Hello my lovely people, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. So the alleged information written us right now is that Iyalajeoduaa gave it to Queen Tobi Wotowoto for being wicked, selfish and mean to her, because allegedly we heard that this Iyalajeoduaa, that she is not from this Ile-Ife. And again, she was very, very rich then. She used to be very rich, very, very buoyant, that she supports everybody. She's into oil business. She have so many companies. In short, this woman is damn rich then, allegedly, according to what we heard though. And again, because of the fact that she's friends to Ooni of Ife, and later Ooni of Ife decided to make her Iyalaje, and she's supposed to be Iyalaje of Ile-Ife. And because of the fact that people started fighting and saying that she's not from Ile-Ife, that she shouldn't be made Iyalaje, and now they said that Ooni of Ife now made her Iyalajeoduaa, and that is why she's answering Iyalajeoduaa, that she's not even from Ile-Ife. Ilerishi, I don't know where they said that she's even from. I can't pronounce that name. So they said that when she came in, mastered Ooni of Ife, knows Ooni of Ife very well. She started working for Ooni of Ife after Ooni of Ife made her Iyalajeoduaa. And she was in the palace when Ooni of Ife was planning to marry. And she was like, Ooni of Ife should marry her daughter. But Ooni of Ife said that she didn't. Ooni of Ife did not say anything, no, but characters will speak, action speaks louder than voice. Ooni of Ife decided that she's not going to marry her daughter, that she is going to marry the love of her life. And Ooni of Ife married those one that was not even the love of his life. That is the Urola, the other Mama Adeola and all of them. After marrying themselves, the thing did not work out the way he was thinking that it's going to work. And again, they said that when Ooni of Ife now married QueenNaomi, after all those people that went, that it doesn't work for them and Ooni of Ife, the same woman was thinking that Ooni will marry her daughter. But it doesn't work like that. Ooni of Ife did not marry her daughter. So she started fighting. After Ooni of Ife married QueenNaomi, she started fighting QueenNaomi. She even brought, that was when Ooni of Ife started doing marriage bonanza. She now brought Tobi to Ooni of Ife, so that Ooni of Ife will marry, so that she will use Tobi to pay back everything that Ooni of Ife did against, as in, she will use Tobi to pay the fact that Ooni did not marry her daughter. Now let her and Tobi join hands together and fight QueenNaomi to frustrate her out of the palace. And they started working. In short, all of them, both Ashley, even this woman's daughter self even said that this something that they did. This Iyalajeoduaa took Ooni of Ife's palm, pawn, their slippers, male slippers now, and also took QueenNaomi's own slippers, and went to the place they did what they did that made QueenNaomi and Ooni of Ife to separate. Okay, after Ooni of Ife found out that this was what they said, that this Iyalajeoduaa's daughter confessed. When Ooni of Ife heard this from this woman's daughter, because sometimes it's not everybody that is doing evil that their children will support. There are some people, some children that will open their mouth and say that, look at this thing you are doing, I'm not in support of it, so that evil will not follow them. Like we heard that Ronke's son then advised her, telling her that all the things you are doing against this woman, I'm not in support of it, so that evil will not follow me. It's better to open your mouth and say it. So my people, they said that after Ooni of Ife noticed what Iyalajeoduaa did that made QueenNaomi to leave the palace, Ooni of Ife was so angry. Then this Iyalajeoduaa used to be rich, but say table will one day turn around. That is why they say that what goes around comes around. The table now turned against her because of maybe her hand is not even straight. She's not a good person. She's now begging. I don't know. It's not that she's going to the main road, Bambilala, give me kobo, Bambilala. It's not that kind of begging, no. When things is no longer the way it used to be, you everybody can now support you. Please help me. I'm in need, all of that. So they said that Ooni of Ife, there was this hectare of land Ooni of Ife gave to her, that she's doing poultry business. And this poultry business is yielding money, huge amount of money. So when Ooni of Ife heard that she was the one that contributed to the separation of her and him and the QueenNaomi, then Ooni of Ife now took the land from her. Allegedly, I will always tell you it's an alleged information. I know they're there for the palace of Ile Ife kingdom. So they said that when Ooni of Ife now took the land, things now turned around against her. She's no longer doing well. And after all this thing, since all this thing have been happening, even this time they said that Ooni of Ife sent her out of the palace for almost 2 or 3 times. This Olori Tobi did not ask her, how is it happening? What happened? Why is your life like this? What's this? What that? At least to show concern that she's the one that brought her to Ooni of Ife to marry. It's not because of things is now okay for her. She will not ask of that person that helped her when she was helpless. You see. And Ooni of Ife was Iyalajeoduaa was like, so Tobi can be this wicked, even to ask her, even to pity her, like, hey, oh my dear, just bear with me. This is at least sometimes you can even give her little cash that you have to support. But I said that Tobi did not even care about this woman. All Tobi wants is her own. She's only after her own, thinking about her own. If it's not her own, it's not another person's own. So this woman was like, okay, you can be this wicked and mean. And they said that Ooni of Iyalajeoduaa gave it to Tobi, wotowoto. She really give it to Tobi, that telling Tobi that you can be wicked though. I don't even expect that you can be this mean. And again, Iyalajeoduaa also said that even Ooni of Ife's sisters, that if they are not, they also put hand in making sure that QueenNaomi left the palace, and they themselves doesn't even ask of her too. And very soon she's going to expose them. She's going to expose their evil deed, what they did against QueenNaomi that made QueenNaomi to leave the palace. And I was like, I know that QueenNaomi's sisters also contributed why QueenNaomi left the palace, because when QueenNaomi was in the palace, for being their daughter-in-law, their wife, yes, their wife, they're supposed to pamper her. And all of them, they're senior QueenNaomi. QueenNaomi is just a small girl when she was in that palace. All of them, they senior her. They're supposed to carry her like a baby, but they did not do it. Even Ooni of Ife was not even there for QueenNaomi. Everybody was fighting against QueenNaomi. In a place where everybody is fighting against you, you go look for your way now. That is why they said that QueenNaomi left the palace. Now, Iyalajeoduaa is saying that if QueenNaomi's sister is not even asking about her, Tobi is not asking about her, that she's going to expose everybody. She knows all the evil that they did in that palace that made QueenNaomi to leave the palace. Anyway, my people, now I take here, don't forget that they are all alleged information. But one thing I know is that what goes around comes around. As they are now confessing, now so they're going to bring out all the confession, all the bad thing when they do against QueenNaomi. God going to bring it out of their mouth. Thank you, and bye.